So I gained some insight from experience with my youngest son and a bottle of hot sauce. And it was eye-opening to me. How so, would you say? Okay, so we were sitting down and we were eating chicken as a family. We were sitting down, we were eating chicken as a family, and I like hot sauce on my chicken.
A hot sauce in
And
my bag.
I shake hot sauce on my chicken. Of course, I keep on telling him no, to the point to where he becomes just basically he starts going crazy, wanting hot sauce, and I'm like, son, you can't get the hot sauce. And take in mind, he's 2 years old at the time, so he doesn't know. All he sees is that his daddy put something on the chicken, he wants to put it on chicken, and it doesn't quite get to him that he can't have it. Finally, he calms down, and the moment passes. But it was eye-opening for me because I equated that to, as adults and young adults, teens, whatever the case may be, a lot of times we'll see stuff and we'll want stuff, and we keep on asking, hey, I want that, I want that, I want that, but we can't never seem to get it. Guess what? A lot of times it's just like the hot sauce. Our Heavenly Father knows that we're not ready for that. Like, I know that my baby boy is going to burn his mouth if he puts this hot sauce on his chicken. I know that it could possibly mess up his body, give him ill health effects, ulcers, whatever the case may be, if I end up giving him this hot sauce. So I have to keep it from him. And my knowledge and my experience as a parent, I can't give him that, even though he wants it very, very bad. Well, guess what? A lot of times, our Heavenly Father keeps us from burning our mouth. A lot of times, he keeps us from having ill effects. And sometimes he's protecting us from hurting ourselves, from getting things that we really, really want because we've seen somebody else have them, or because and we've set in our mind that this is what I'm supposed to have, or we've established with ourselves that this is going to make my life better. Guess what? Our Heavenly Father, our parent in the sky, our Big Daddy above all that knows everything, he knows that, no, this is really no good for you. I'm keeping this back from you, so I'm not going to let you get it. So sometimes whenever we're not getting these things, just take a step back and just know and trust in him, because we can't, because a lot of the times, like I said, it's not good for us what we want. And just know too, that's not saying that my son won't ever get hot sauce, because one day whenever he's older and his taste is developed and he knows this is what he really likes, I'm aware that, okay, he can handle it. He'll ask me for the hot sauce and I'll just pass it straight to him. He might even be able to grab it before I can even give it to him. And guess what? Sometimes our blessings come like that. Sometimes we just not ready for it. Sometimes our tastes have not matured enough to be ready for some of the stuff. So sometimes it's just being held back from us until we're ready for it. Sometimes it's being put on the shelf and we being told, wait, you got to grow up a little bit before you can handle this taste.